Good evening. This is Chicken for Thursday. Welcome.
How you doing? How you doing?
We have a few guys with us. We have a good show.
A few guys.
This is the crew. We have the crew tonight.
A few.
Thank you for tuning in. We have an incredible show for y'all. Sarah's gonna have some heat for us.
Some heat, some hot fire.
Some tracks we ain't never heard.
Hot fire.
Yes, welcome back to another week of Chicken Fo Thursday. Sorry, I'm just fumbling around here trying to get some music loaded up. We got to use 2 laptops. Our operation is getting really serious. So I'm trying to get my minority report on here.
Yo, Sedioso.
Sedioso.
How about that? Yo,
like
that can be like your duplicate but not handle. That could be your alternate.
Yeah, so I spent the last week just looking up for like some new artists to feature on our show tonight, and one of them is called FKA Twigs. She's from the UK. She's half Jamaican, half I don't want to say half Jamaican or whatever, but her producer and collaborator is the bull. You know his name, Arca.
Arca.
He's a 22-year-old Venezuelan, and he's
Young man.
He's doing it up in Brooklyn right now. He's producing, and if you don't know him offhand, Corn, you heard him on the Yeezus album.
Jesus, right.
One of Dave's albums of the year, actually. So, no, but his sound is very brooding, very dark.
Yeah.
And he lends that same atmospheric tone to Arca, not to Arca, to FKA Twigs.
FKA Twigs.
Now, I swear I loaded it up into my my drive earlier today, but I'm having a little trouble getting it. So we'll actually play a little something else that's I think pretty cool. So we're gonna start you off with Phoenix Trying to Be Cool remix featuring A-Track.
Oh yeah.
It's actually his mix of the song.
Right.
Things are really good. So we're gonna play that for you right now, and here it goes. Hope you guys enjoy.
It's all because of you. It's all because of you. It's all because of you.
All right. That was Beck. That's a new Beck song. What's the name of that?
It's called I Won't Be Long.
I Won't Be Long.
That was nice, man. That was really nice.
Mellow. I like that one.
Yeah.
Has a good like dancey disco feel to it
Did it really?
in a new way.
In a new standing against the wall type, not dancing tonight kind of way.
No, you could dance to
You
that.
think you dance to that?
And
Yeah,
I'm
it has a good
zoned
it
out,
has a good
kinda
dance vibe too.
I think if I took like Xanax.
Thinking about my entire life right now. Leave me alone.
But it did feel like I was in the woods, like looking for
A
like
dance club in the woods?
Yo, very
Yeah.
woodsy. Very
Woodsy.
woodsy.
I don't know. I don't know how to describe that song. I think it's
Very
just a
woodsy.
very melancholy, like just very chill song.
Yeah.
Maybe
Beautiful.
sitting on your porch in the middle of a woods somewhere. I don't know about a dance club, but
Yeah, very
Or
woodsy.
hitchhiking.
Like pine trees or like not so much the jungle, but more like a sequoia type feel. Or hemlock.
Not quite campfire, but I mean, is there?
Yeah, well, unless you were staring at the campfire, as you're listening. I could see that. Very campfirey.
so what's big in news this week, guys?
Transient. Yo, big in news. Yo, according to Google, or not Google, but whatever source they posted, Google posted from or whatever. Apparently, Al Qaeda has regrouped.
Oh, yeah, I
So
heard.
look out, folks. They're coming here. Too. Okay, it's happening. Okay, I don't know what qualifies someone as an Al Qaeda member anymore, but apparently they're regrouping, and it's trouble. Trouble is coming for you.
What's going on with the thing in Yemen? Like, they're like making sure that all citizens of America has to evacuate Yemen. It's going
is that
down.
with all the consulates and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard that, since there's this crazy imminent threat that we're pulling out, we're shutting a lot of our consulates or whatever, which I think is fine. I don't even think we should be anywhere remotely close to there, I don't think we should really be anywhere. That's
Right.
the libertarian side of my of my politics. But yeah, I mean, this whole like empire take over the world stuff is so overrated. Come on, man. Really?
Yeah.
We don't need to be anywhere except for here.
On other news,
Yeah.
did you guys play the Powerball the other day? Was it yesterday?
Yo, I didn't.
I didn't play either, no.
Did you?
I just I feel like my chances of winning are just so slim that it's just I'm at a downtime right now, so I think these last few dollars I need to stretch out. And I think playing Powerball is a big kind of waste of money for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, we did play at work. We put our money together. It was like 13 people.
Oh, okay.
And the one ticket we had 3 numbers, right?
You just feeling hype?
Oh, that's nice.
But 3 numbers is only equivalent to $7.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What if you get 4? That's like a G or something, right?
No, if it's 4, it's like $100.
Oh, okay.
If you get 5, if you get 4 numbers and a
Yeah,
Powerball,
there's such a huge difference between
Right.
$100 and 400
Right.
and like $65 million.
if it's 4 numbers and a
That's like
Powerball,
a
it's
slap in the
10,000.
face. It's like, psh. Here.
It's one in
$100.
175 million chances that you hit, and it's 3. There was 3 hitters.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's the odds of it.
1 in
You know your odds of getting struck by lightning on the way to buy Powerball is better than your chances
Yeah.
of winning.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, like on the news, they always come up with these crazy facts about what your odds are better than, and it's like crazy. Like, you're more likely to be involved in a terrorist attack. You're more likely to drown on your way to work. So it's like, winning Powerball is a really, really random act, And I don't get when people ask God to win Powerball,
No,
it's
no,
like
no,
it's
no.
like, if God was really in charge, wouldn't you think that priests and like people with the clergy would be all millionaires
Right.
instead of like these ruthless bastards on Wall Street who and all the evil people in the world who have money,
Yeah.
So don't ask God to let you win Powerball because it's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I don't-
Yeah, God is.
When I buy the Powerball, I was like, yeah.
Only bad people are supposed to win stuff.
I wouldn't.
Yo,
No,
the funny thing about
I wouldn't
it
say that,
is-
but
I know, but still, it's not a fair game. Don't don't believe because you're a
Right.
good person you're gonna win.
Don't ask for a higher being to make that happen.
Yeah,
If
don't.
it happens,
Yeah,
it happens.
Yeah, exactly.
And congratulations to the people who did win.
And who did?
Yo,
We had
hey,
3 people
man.
who won, right? They're gonna
Yeah.
split the
Yo,
$450 million
that's kinda
ticket.
nice. Split the booty.
Yeah,
It wasn't us.
Jackpot.
yeah. Is 2 people from New Jersey.
2 people in New Jersey and
Yeah,
one person
lucky
from-
for you guys because we wouldn't be on Chicken Pho.
Yeah, right. If we won, we wouldn't be here.
But now, well, maybe that's not true. Maybe we'd be like, yeah, we won. Yeah.
We out.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they say that the
So,
first thing that you do if you do
oh.
win, the very first thing that they say that you should do is when you win is like never reveal that you won
Oh no, man, you'll get killed probably.
for like at least a month. They said.
Yeah.
But that dude came out the next day.
Some people just
Yeah.
don't know that. They'll be like,
Yeah.
some people like, hey, I won. Where's my money? You know,
It's
but-
almost scary that if you win that kind of money, like you don't know who's coming after you and
Yeah.
for what reasons.
Yo, I mean, you probably start to have feelings of paranoia. I remember one time me and my mom got a ticket like years ago,
Yeah.
and like, when you get a ticket, the dreams start.
Oh yeah, I start
You know
dreaming
what
right
I mean?
away.
You're just like, oh man, like what will we do? Okay, who do we contact if we win, and how are we gonna go about it if we win? I remember it was like the paranoia
Uh-huh.
was in our ring, and it was so severe. We were like, yeah, like we can only, tell grandma and grandpa, and we're gonna have to keep the ticket with them for like a few days. And we didn't win. We didn't get a number.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
It's tough, man. Like I don't know what I would do honestly. Like I would have to go away for a while just to get my head right, I mean, like kind of like filter out through, who's trying to reach out to me and stuff like that, and like, cause you got your close friends and people that you love and trust, but then there's people that, you shook their hand once or whatever, and like, they feel like they have some sort of, or just a friend that you haven't seen in a while who feels like they might have a connection to you where they be
That
like,
you owe 'em
oh,
something.
you can't, remember that time,
Right.
oh, you remember this, you remember that, like it's hard, man.
how much is it now to do Powerball?
I think when it goes back down, it goes straight to 50.
40.
To play is $2.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's not.
Yeah.
It went down.
That's not too bad,
It starts
I
at 40 now. It used to be $1.
You know what? I would rather win that 40, like on the low. Just be like, oh, who won Powerball this week? I don't know, some dude in Pennsylvania. How
Right.
much was it? 40 million? Oh, no big deal. People get crazy over 400 million.
Yo, the thing that is crazy to me is like, winning 40 million. Who wants to win 40 million? Who cares about that?
Yeah, I only play when it's 400.
Yeah,
You know what? I think your chances of winning are better if you play the 40 million jackpot.
Yo, they probably
know?
are.
No,
But
it's not.
it's just fascinating to
But
me.
I mean,
how when it gets up to like 400, people are like, yeah, I gotta play. But when it's at 40, it's like, pfft,
yeah, man.
yeah, who
That's what my
cares?
janitor
I'm at
makes.
40. Yeah, right. 40, that's nothing. Come on, please.
The chances of you hitting is still the same regardless if it's 40 million or 400.
Yeah, because I think the same
Yeah.
number of people are playing,
Yeah.
but
It just builds because it's,
nobody wins. That jackpot
Yeah.
gets getting bigger.
it's insane.
But do you honestly
It
do
is
you
insane.
really want money that easily though?
Hell to the yeah.
What about you,
right.
Dave?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. For me, I feel like I mean, like I don't want to sound corny, but like,
That's very corny.
I didn't even get to say what I was gonna say, but no, man. Like I'm saying, like God put you on this earth to do something. Like
Yo, but think of all the things you could do.
that's what I'm
with-
saying.
with
You got
the
all your
backing
limbs,
now.
you got your eyeballs, you got this and that. Like some people grow up in third world nations and like, man, they got war around them, they got starvation. Like, and here we are just being fat and just like playing Powerball and like, our mentality of
true.
life is so messed up, man. Like.
Doritos and Powerball.
Like,
every day.
and people that say, "Oh, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna help the homeless." I'm gonna no, you're not. Like,
Right.
you don't care about the homeless.
Right.
Like, you want to say that to look good. But I know you're gonna buy Coke. I know you're gonna party with Lil Wayne in Miami or whatever. But
Little Wayne.
It's true.
we're just
but-
even lucky to be able to play Powerball. Think about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are. We are.
You get yourself a Slurpee. They got 2 for $3 Gatorades at Sunoco right now. So like, that's a come up.
Mm.
This whole thing in life is a come up. Like, if you're not in Somalia, freaking.
Yeah, you're not living unless you're in Somalia.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
So it's, I don't know, man. I think our way of living is kind of messed up sometimes.
Yeah. It's. I mean, you're right, but
Well, it's,
I would like
it's
to win it
wild.
easily.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's like define. I mean, you're throwing a definition on life and purpose and.
But who cares about that when you win?
I will leave all of you in a second if I win. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Money changes
would
people out real fast.
I mean, I would definitely donate into my circle. You know?
Yeah. I want to see
And
people around me
I
happy.
would probably donate some dough. I mean, it would take me a while to do the research and find out, somewhere that's really actually applying the funds to something positive and not just pocketing the cash.
Yeah. Well, this is a great topic that we're talking about, but we got lots to talk about as well. We're coming up to a close on our first half hour here on Chicken Fo Thursday. Spreaker fans will be back in about a minute. 88.1 will still be here talking about what we would do with $400 million. Should it ever come our way. So, we got more music, and Dave, give him that number.
Yo, our number is 215-472-0882. That's 215-472-0882. Give us a ring. Let us know how you feel about stuff. Any stuff.
Okay, see you guys real soon.